In 1987, a 25-year-old kid from Queens walked into a penny stock brokerage on Long Island and discovered something most people never figure out. The stock market wasn't about investing. It was about convincing people they were investing. His name was Jordan Belfort, and what he built wasn't just illegal, it was perfectly designed to be invisible. This is how the Wolf of Wall Street scam actually worked. Let's start with what Jordan Belfort wasn't. He wasn't a genius trader. He wasn't connected to old money. What he did was simpler and darker. He realized that the stock market has two games happening at once. One game is for investors. The other game is for the people selling the investments. And in the second game, the rules are whatever you can get away with. When you think of the stock market, you probably think of Apple, Amazon, companies on the New York Stock Exchange. But there's another layer where tiny companies with no real business trade for pennies. These are called penny stocks. They exist in a regulatory gray zone where oversight is weak and fraud is common. Belfort didn't invent penny stock fraud, but he industrialized it. Here's how it worked. Find a worthless company, a company that exists only on paper. The business itself is irrelevant. What matters is that it has stock you can sell. Buy millions of shares for almost nothing. Say you buy 10 million shares at 1 cent each. You've spent $100,000. Create the illusion of value. Press releases about new contracts, fake partnerships, insider rumors. You're not lying in a way that's easy to prosecute. You're just implying, letting people connect dots that don't exist. Hire an army of salespeople. Belfort's firm, Stratton Oakmont, had hundreds of brokers cold calling middle-class Americans, doctors, teachers, retirees, people who wanted to believe they could get rich. The brokers sold a story, the next Microsoft, a ground floor opportunity, and they were paid commission. The more stock they sold, the more money they made, so they lied. The pump. As more people buy, the stock price goes up. Even small buying pressure can push the price from 1 cent to 50 cents. That stock you bought for $100,000 is now worth $5 million on paper. The dump. You start selling your shares slowly while your brokers are still telling clients to buy. You turn your 100,000 into millions, real money. The collapse. Once you sold, you stop promoting the stock. The price crashes. The people who bought from you lose everything. Let's do the math. You spent 100,000. You sold for $5 million. Where did that $4.9 million profit come from? From the people who bought the stock from you. They gave you real money for fake value. That's not investing. That's theft with extra steps. Stratton Oakmont ran this scheme for years. They pumped and dumped 34 different companies. They made over $200 million. The entire operation was built on one insight. Most people don't understand the stock market well enough to know when they're being robbed. That was the 90s. That can't happen now, right? Wrong. The mechanics haven't gone away. They've just moved. In the 2010s, it was crypto. Influencers buying unknown coins, hyping them, then selling. In 2021, it was meme stocks. Today, it's even easier. You don't need a boiler room. You need a Twitter account. You can reach millions in minutes. The psychology hasn't changed. People want to believe they found the secret, the thing that will change their life, and that desire makes them vulnerable. Jordan Belfort went to prison in 1999. He served 22 months. He was ordered to pay back $110 million. He's paid back about $14 million. He wrote a memoir. Hollywood made it into a movie. He now makes money as a motivational speaker, teaching the same sales techniques he used to defraud people. Most of his victims never got their money back. We talk about financial literacy like it's the solution, But Belfort's victims weren't all unsophisticated. Some were doctors, lawyers, business owners. The real scam wasn't complicated. It was simple. Someone created fake value, sold it as real, and walked away with the money. And in the cracks, in the corners where regulation is weak and information is murky, the same game is still being played. The Wolf of Wall Street didn't break the system. He just understood it better than most people ever will.